early, they can slide across the top.
You'll see either 3 or 4, but both work really well.
Yeah, I think you just got to ride in balance there about what sort of stride pattern your horse is in, especially coming into the water. Some horses can back off a little bit and shortens their stride. If you try and force the biggest stride, you just feel like you're not getting there. And to an arrowhead, it's very small at the base, and if you don't quite get there, it's so easy for the horse to just glance off to the side, and then that's it, 20 penalties, and you're out of the hunt.
And the Mieux-Pierre that Joseph was just jumping there, those very impressive and beautiful slabs of stone as the base and the body of that fence.
Yeah, that's a less forgiving fence, that one, if you hit it. But the horses do seem to respect that and give it a fair bit of distance.
And the painter's palette at the side was actually a jump way back in.
That's quite upright, and it never really rode very big, but...
Just watching Joseph... Well done.
Actually, I liked that ride through there. He just gave it time. The horse always concentrated, ears pricked, and actually stayed quite straight and balanced.
Well, that the fence for our viewers that we were talking about right at the beginning, that we didn't actually see Oliver jump.
Yeah.
That the step up, and then whether it's one stride or a bounce, was negotiable the other day over the skinny brush. Certainly gets airborne, does this horse, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, he's another one who's doing quite well on the clock here. Kind of hoping that they're at the top of here. We all wheeled to begin with an extra bit of loop, which would have been probably an extra 80, 90 meters. And I still managed to get inside the clock, but I do wheel very, very tightly. And I wheeled up the track there, as you can see, and then they sort of said, no, we're turning inside the track, but the time remained the same, and I just hoping it's not going to make it a little bit too achievable, because you really want to shuffle about that top end of the leaderboard a bit, and give everybody, make it a 3-day event.
Absolutely,
you know, so.
yes.
The first time we see 4 stride in this combination.
Yeah, I think Oliver's horse did that again. Horses that seem to be going quite high.
So Joseph Murphy comes storming into the arena, setting himself up for the penultimate fence. Again, getting those 2 strides between. Coming round to the final fence.
Sort of 5 seconds.
Just over the time. See where the clock stops.
Because sometimes it's not only about the 1 second or the bit under 1 second you lose in adding a stride. It's also about the fact that you come in at a certain speed, you slow down, and you've got to re-accelerate on a tired horse, which can take quite a while. It's not only about the actual stride.
Yes.